Well, I got to about this crime. I'm talking about the crime. And I'm good in my lane. I don't need to work the niggas like you. You building your lane. Getting on the internet cloud chasing. That's what it does. I'm cloud chasing. Now I'm cloud chasing. That's what it is. And that's what it is. You get on there. How many people have you threatened on the internet in the last 5 years? That's cloud chasing. If I ever call somebody, they say they gonna beat my ass or put their hands on me, I'm gonna let you know I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna put you in the sky. FDA, you don't believe. You know, somebody put their hands on me and find out. FDA, nobody wants to put their hands on me. Somebody put their hands on me and find out. I don't want to argue and go back and forth. No, that's what I said. When you talk, I'm not like that. When you think I'm gonna let a nigga punch me? You're not perfect. I'm gonna act that a nigga. Shout out to dinner at home. Your motherfucking man. Your fucking man. I never said this. Hey, Pico, I got 500, man. You got 500. Let these niggas box out for the thou. Got me fucked up, bro.
Nigga, beat the shit out of your fat ass.
Let's get something straight. I think they pay me to buy somebody 500, but nowhere near me enough. Sit for the thou, man. I don't think enough to give me a squall with nobody. Take this right here. What's up?
That nigga threw something?
Trying to just get my point across.
Oh, yeah.
This is why I won't deal with people who act and move like that, bro. Because I know y'all was talking about you said, bro, if you not say every like someone living in the box. If you say I move in real life, I would have a motherfucking time, bro. Hey, listen, I don't care what you have. I'm trying to explain.
This, I don't care what you have.
Iterate to the audience more of what Slipped and what Pico read from the documented facts in the state of Texas, bro. I'm gonna make a cartoon about it. Once you put your hands on somebody, they have a right to defend themselves, dog. That's what that is. So at the end of the day, I hear people keep echoing. Even the DA or the prosecutor said this. I don't know if y'all read this, Spliff and Pico. That the worst that could have happened was a fist fight. Bro, that's not how the law works. The law is the law. So you telling me every time I get into an altercation with somebody or a disagreement, because they say, even on the report, he moved him from the area. Who are you to move anybody? You don't move nobody.
Knew you had a soft spot.
So the moment you put your hands on somebody and they don't want their hands on you, that's you saying, hey, I'm taking wherever he want to take it to. I'm giving y'all the fact. Keep your hands to yourself. If you are not authorized security or authorized to remove somebody, everybody, and God bless Austin Soul, that dude was 17 years old. And I don't want to see no 17-year-old die. So we got to speak about avoiding this, the adult, mature way. You don't go put your hands on nobody and say, I'm going to move you from somewhere because I don't want you there. You don't have the authority to do it. So anybody in this world, this is the law. If you put your hands on somebody and they pick up something off the ground and hit you with it, they're going to walk. Because of the simple fact, they can say, hey man, that dude put his hands on me, we don't know what he was going to do. That's all I got to say. That's simple. That's simple, bro. If that young man get convicted of a crime, y'all going to feel like that. Right? If it's murder, of course. It's not going to be a murder. It's what's done. It was done I'm going to end it with this and be done with it. We got plenty of people that's walking around. One of them named Zimmerman off of self-defense right now. For somebody he approached because he was hit. He said, hold on. He approached somebody. Hold on. This is documented facts. where it's been controversial cases where, hey, man, you put your hands on this man, bro. Okay, well, he had a right to defend himself
You
now
sure know how
because
to
it
corner the
became
mark,
combat.
B-Box.
So that's just, we leaving it at what it is to how it's documented, bro. We in the state of Texas. Keep your hands to yourself, man.
I think is that when Zimmerman got he wanted to play
Box, you just made me the happiest man in the
because
world.
in front of the jury was his broken nose. He was in the struggle. And he said the only reason why
What you cooking for me today?
Zimmerman was playing because he got his ass beat up by a 17-year-old.
We talking about how he beat the case, boy.
And I said, boy, and I'm telling you how he beat it.
He beat it off of self-defense.
We can say the same thing and you already hit it.
I don't know if you can feel pain, but that shit look like it hurts.
We got damn control of this shit.
Man, niggas is doing a good job of shit, back and forth.
You defend yourself wherever you at. Keep your hands to yourself. Hey, do not take advice from FDA. He does not know what he's talking about.
No, he ain't gonna have you in jail, and he ain't gonna see you a grudge. He ain't gonna see you in jail. I got people in my family got killed in this, in that field. Get on the phone, you make the right phone calls, bro.
Hey, man.
So get on the phone and make the right. If I don't know,
FDA be on the phone. FDA be on the phone. People all day. All right. So like he got it figured out. Make it up.
Hey, everybody don't got my number.
Whatever.
Everybody don't got my number. So if I got a friend that people that call my phone, something wrong with me. Because it's only money and family that call this phone.
You try to talk.
It's only money and family that call this phone.
You don't show those actions.
It's only money and family that call this phone.
I believe.
If there ain't no job, no family, bro, I don't got to call it business. I don't think nobody in my business. I'm a maniac. I'm crazy. I be telling my kids, shut the fuck up, quit crying, motherfucker.
Hit the like, 100 likes, Chad. We got a lot of people in this house. We got a lot of fucking people. I'll get the likes, but
in the club. Like straight up. Like, when you start sit down, and you really look at it, I've been playing myself the whole time.
I want to say this because it's been exposed that I
Tell us something. You said you've been playing yourself the whole time. Tell us something we don't know.
I'm here to reposition something for you.
Tell us something we don't know.
Hey, the big head. You try to throw in your head, you try to curate this story like, I don't have nothing going on, but I know what's going on with me, bro. So I'm not fucked up, so how there?
Hey, it's not on the topic, but I'm sure you gotta get into that.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's been exposed that I'm the only one that has knowledge on it, right? It's been cases where even if somebody is taller than you or bigger than you, you can get off on self-defense. If you 5'6" and the guy say 6'1" threaten you and walk up to you, legally you have the right to defend yourself, i.e. delete him. Right? Just you can go in there and prove he was bigger than me. I was scared. I didn't know what else to do.
That's
and you would beat the case.
The council.
That's true.
That's the council law.
So if that's the case, what is the big debate? Like what is the
he just brought up the council law and it can be proved.
Bro, what is the protest thing? Because all we said was
man,
the same thing that Sliff just said, the same thing that Pico just said, and then I came behind
no.
and said the same thing.
Guapo came up here and talked about a defense. If the suspect is bigger than you and physically strong, hold on. If the person, they can stop interrupting me, bro.
Bro, you don't got no facts.
Bro, stop interrupting me, bro. Stop interrupting me.
How much do we weigh? Bro,
that was a middle linebacker, bro. Unfortunately, middle linebacker, so they do probably 220 pounds and 6 foot.
And how big is the other dude?
I don't know how big that white boy bigger than him.
He 130. So that's the point.
So when Guapo brought up the council law, I said, okay, the council law, bro.
You got 100 pounds on this dude, and you going to prison. I mean, I don't know if you dumb or you playing a character. I don't know which one you took. I don't know if you playing dumb, or I don't know if you're playing dumb, or are you really dumb. But what you be doing don't make no sense, bro. It is what it is.
Bro, I just said, bro, I just identified the law that he used. And we said the definition, but you interrupt somebody, bro. But you want to listen people listen to your propaganda, bro. Go ahead.
I ain't spread nothing but facts, my nigga. You ain't even know how much the nigga weighed. Like I told you, FDA, I'm really researching. You don't even know the sizes of the niggas.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
I didn't read the whole shit. I got a matter of fact, when you get some, hey, FDA, when you get some free talk information, I got some free.
I can't research everything, bro. I'm not gonna. It's like I'll sit down and read, but like I don't sit down all day. What will go on my phone, bro? So even when that shit was flipped up, this shit, different shit. We stay away from that. My IG, we stay away from that. We stay away from that.
No. You're working in media, right?
I'm working in media. My stuff is boom.
Okay, so if you work in media and you're going to be speaking on cases, wouldn't it behoove you? Hold on. If you're going to be speaking on cases, wouldn't it make sense to take time out before you come to the internet and get to speaking on these things to go get the information as opposed to coming on as opposed to coming to the internet arguing on the information that you have?
Yes.
Then you use the law. So somebody talking to you, then you use the law.
Something you gonna watch. After you watch that stream and get the information from you, you come back and talk.
What stream, bro? I'm not about to know, man, bro. You got that, bro. Why would I have to repeat, bro? Because why do I have to repeat you, bro? So if you talking about this, the only thing about it, bro. If you give your opinion on it, it's I'm playing. It is what it is. You feel me?
FDA, you have no facts if you coming on here with strong.
Bro, I just spoke law, bro.
So you can speak law all day.
Worked hard for that
But
cash.
once again,
Good use.
I got 50 and I got people. They came and gave me a concept based off of you guys. He diverted the conversation. Oh, I know I got it because I really did I really was got it. I don't just speed with opinion. And that's
no, I'm not with opinion. What I said, you gonna read it. Well, I'm talking about you gonna actually read it.
Well, what I'm talking about, I covered this on my channel, so yeah. Exactly.
All right. This shit bigger than me and you sound. I gotta work with people and people fuck with you, so I'm not saying I fuck with you.
Hey, bro, you don't have to do nothing that benefits me at all, man.
I'm not doing shit that benefits you. I'm doing it to benefit me.
Yeah, you can. I ain't never. Hold on, I want to clear. I will never tell nobody not to work with you. I ain't never. Listen. Stop bringing that up. Because you keep going in there, you keep angling that conversation, FDA. I gotta work with them. Hold on. You keep talking about who people working with. Hold on. No. Listen. You keep bringing up this conversation.
But I'm not worried about you, though.
No. You keep bringing it up. Why you keep bringing up who we work with?
Because if you wasn't on that shit, bro, if you was a person, like, when you really do this type of shit, bro, you can't be in your feelings, bro. You trying to say I'm in my feelings, but the only way I get in my feelings.
No. I was this is what you went wrong with me. This is what you went wrong with me. On one time we had a disagreement on here. You called me bitch, and then you said you gonna knock me out, and then you said you gonna kill me. After that, my nigga, that's what you do. So hold on. Once you
recorded.
Once you take it there one time with me, it's a wrap.
I said I was gonna knock your bitch ass out.
Yeah, you said that. And I didn't disrespect you. You got in your feelings. You got in your feelings over your opinion. and you call
Yeah,
and
bro, you got, bro, you know what?
hold on, and the thing is, FDA, and the thing
Right.
is, hold on, FDA. The thing is, I've already seen you do that with other people. Now you trying to tell me I be in my feelings. I do speak passionately, but I never called you a beat. I never said I was gonna put my hands on you, and I never killed you. You jumped out there and did that. So once you did that, I said, "Hey, fam, I don't want to be around this dude because I don't play like that." So you, but hold on, this is the issue that I have now. You keep bringing up these different platforms, who we work with, when you work with this guy. Bro, that ain't like who you work with and who I work with.
I didn't even say that. I didn't even say that. I said, bro, I just said, for the benefit of me and what's going on in the city, bro, I don't want to even be on no camera arguing with no nigga that's in the same city where I'm trying to maneuver in, bro.
Bro, you already been on here arguing, bro. Okay,
bro, you know what's funny?
But listen.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny? Besides you, hold on, bro. Let me get my sentence out, bro. That's respect.
Why do you keep acting like
that's respect? That's respect.
Why do you the reason why? The reason why I don't the reason why I don't FDA,
bro, you got you on the internet.
What you mean you got
you on the internet, bro? You on the internet, that's why.
I wouldn't talk to you in person, my nigga.
I was just talking to my own motherfucking brother. What make you give a fuck about talking to you? Bro, I was talking to my own motherfucking brother. Why the fuck would I give a fuck about talking?
I can believe it. That's the type of person you is. You keep bringing up this.
I'm gonna keep it wrong, man. I ain't gonna call y'all tonight. I ain't gonna call y'all tonight.
Oh, believe me, we know he want to work with Big Ant, but
I don't want to work with you, nigga.
The thing is,
why do you think I don't know? Bro, I don't have to work to stick my hey, I don't have to work with you.
You want to, though?
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. So if I call you cards at NBA, come get on the project. You make up. All right.
Hey, bro, I put this on my dead mama.
Oh, man, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't you do that, FDA. Don't you do that. Don't do that, FDA. FDA, stop.
I put this, bro. I put this on the dead mama.
Stop that. There's no call for that. I don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that to yourself and don't do that with me. Don't do that to yourself and don't do that with me, FDA. Please don't. I'm being I'm serious. Don't do it. It ain't working.
I was tired.
All right, sit.
I'm gonna wait.
I tried to give you the out with that. You chose to go there. It ain't even that.
I'm gonna give you my time.
But do what you do.
I take the highway. I take the way around that shit, man. And I've been doing a good job doing it.
Box, you just made me the happiest
Bro,
man in the
you
world.
acting like, see, the verbiage and the way that you're speaking on this, you acting like I got something going on in the city, and you keep bringing up the city because of the city, bro. It got nothing to do with the city, bro. This is me and you. Like, what are you talking about?
So big. So big. Nigga, I would never see you, nigga. So with that being said, no, I'm not bringing up the city. At all.
Like popping an undead pet.
With me, nigga.
Nigga,
these niggas think this shit about interviews and shit, bro. This shit ain't about no interviews, bro. I don't give a fuck about sitting and sharing opinions with niggas. I don't give a fuck about no brainstorming pad, nigga. Hey, that's not. You're that. This is going to make me mad. I'm not even scared. Get you in the first round draft. You know, you still sitting to see you first round draft.
Terrence Howard here, I guess he did an interview with talking about Diddy. How Diddy came up, but he said Diddy tried to do it.
When you give up your manhood,
never seen somebody have. That was all the people that went to the country. That was all the people that did all those things thinking that there was never going to be a consequence for what they got pumped out, pimped out by some over greater desire. You should have a greater desire than being a man. So that's a big problem for a lot of the actors. So let's go. You don't have any foundation to pull yourself back. So maintain your man. No matter what
to hold its place.
Sorry.
No, I get it. So you're seeing some guys struggling with that. You see Bieber struggling with that. You see some guys struggling with that.
They can't get it out of their head. They can't get it out of their head. Things that they did, no matter how they did it, whether it was drunk or high or whatever. Man, you need therapy. And that's the thing that hurts them the most. And so they end up on drugs, end up every way to try and get rid of any principles there are. And that's what the business does. And the women that trade their bodies to go and get the role, they get to the point where they have their Oscar, they have their money, but they don't have their dream. They don't have the soul that they started with. So it's like achieving don't mean anything. If I get all the Nobel Prizes from doing all of this, but in the process I have to trade out all of my integrity to do it so that they can stay in place, what benefit is that if I lose my integrity? You got to go in as a principal. And what we were brought in here as men. We produce 1,500 sperm per heartbeat for a reason, because the aggression is necessary. You don't trade that in, no matter what.
Hey, did you ever have the opportunity where you got invited to sit down?
Hell yeah.
Wait, what?
He invited me for weeks, asking me to come and teach him how to, wanted me to be his acting coach for a while. Go there and he's sitting around.
So this day just started looking up.
And I'm like, okay, what's the material I'm just looking at? And next thing you know, okay, hey, will you help me? Sitting there, just looking at him. Like, wait. Okay. So then my assistant was like, he wants to hang out with you next week. And I was like, for what? He's like, I think he's trying to fuck you. That's what my assistant said. I was like, oh, okay. Now I get it. So now no more communication. Now he knows to be hands-off with somebody. A number of producers come in and make the approach. And you threaten to punch them in the mouth. Threaten to knock their head off for talking to you or looking at you like you're a woman. When you approach a real man about his masculinity, you're going to get a real reaction back. It's a difference when a guy walks in a room and when a man walks into a room. And a man don't take the same things that a guy will accept. So always be the man in the room. And that's always been my whole thing. And I've lost businesses because I don't bend over in that way. I don't compromise. I don't play gay roles. I don't kiss a man. I don't do that shit. Because the man card means everything.
That nigga goddamn deserve a Nobel Prize for that speech right there. Dang.
All I'm gonna tell you, bro, is this, and I'm gonna leave you this shit alone, right? I don't want people to think that I act funny, bro. I gotta affiliate myself with people that want me to win, bro. And one of the key ingredients of winning is respect.
Hey, FDA, we don't care, bro. We talking about the topic now. We can't talk. Shut up, dog. Shut up. I don't care if you win or lose, bro. I don't care if you win or lose. I hope you get $1 billion, FDA. FDA.
If you ain't winning, say that shit, bro. Stop capping on line, bro.
FDA.
Stop capping on line.
FDA, listen here, bro. Okay. FDA, if you got $1 billion today, all right, I'm done.
But if you're not willing to talk to me like that in my face, don't play on the internet like that.
Hey, I'm not playing. I told you, it's not me. I've never played a game.
Hard to say the shit in my face.
FDA,
I'm not so hard to say the shit. I don't give a fuck about no fact. It's not nothing. If you don't have the heart to say it in my face, do not play with me, bro.
FDA, if you approach me,
what's up?
FDA, I will never say anything to you. Never in my life.
You can say we can do what?
I say if approach. You talking about doing something, bro? I'm not doing nothing to you. Don't talk to me. I'm just like that, bro. So every but now on this app like that. Every day you start this house gap. And if you got the heart to say it in my face, I respect you. FDA, I don't want to look. If you got the heart to say it in my face, I respect you. FDA, I don't want to look. If I'm a bitch, if I'm a hoe, you should have no problem. No, you're weird. Say it in my face, I have the heart to respect you. Oh, that's what you want. I don't care that you being a bitch of a hoe. You're fat, weird, and slow. You're fat, weird, and slow. That's cool, but say it in my face. No, I'm grown. Say it in my face. This is not high school, kid. Don't say it in my face, though. Not high school. You know how I feel. No, stop hiding on the internet. We not hiding. I'm outside every day. You know that. I don't fuck with you, but I'm 40. You know that. I don't fuck with nothing. I don't fuck with nothing you fuck with. I'm 40. Okay, cool. Stay 40. I'm 40. If you don't got the heart, moving on to the next topic. We moving on to the next topic. Don't talk to me like, go talk to your little sister. Stop talking to your family like that, nigga. Don't talk to me like that, nigga. You think I'm supposed to be quiet? You think I'm supposed to be quiet and go to the little sister? You crossed that line. You crossed that line. You're override say your boss. Move to the next subject. Hey, FDA.
And everyone you got. I need to be all of it.
I'm on the stand in the face. You don't stop, man. You better be done. Ain't no better. I just don't want to be for the loser. What does FDA stand for? What does FDA stand for? I wake up with me every day. What does FDA stand for? Bitch ass nigga, I wake up with me every day. Bitch, I know who wins. I know who loses. I got him where I want him. I got him where I want him now. That's why I want the true feelings. Boy, you is such a confused ass man. You need to help. You stand in my face. I'm just saying, can you say it in my face? FDA. I'm saying, can you say it in my face? You respected me. I saw you that one time, nigga. You act like you didn't even know who I was, bro. Respect. Nigga, when you first saw me at that much shit, you act like you didn't know who I was, bro.
Yeah, you know who I was, bro.
That you little shit, you act like you know what I was, bro. FDA, did I speak? If you don't have the boss, say it in my motherfucking face, bro. Stop playing. FDA. That's what we have to do. Because I want to say it in my face. FDA. FDA. Let's be clear. Now you're lying again. You're lying. You're pushing the narrative that's untrue. Are you gonna let me speak? If you're not gonna let me speak, I'm gonna leave. Okay. So this is the thing. You said when I saw you, I didn't have. FDA, are you not gonna let me speak? Yes or no? If you're not gonna let me speak, I'm done. Don't me, nigga. You said what? FDA, I never had a conversation. FDA, I never had a conversation with you before. Did you hear what I said, bro? FDA, I said we was in the same place, the same facility, bro. You did not approach me. FDA, I didn't know that to me. FDA, I did not know. That's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you. I didn't know you. What are you talking about? If you're not supposed to do it, I don't know. That's a big head. Shut up. Hey, Pico. You ain't big head. From the internet. Listen. I saw you. FDA. I was never see you until Pico channel. I was born. Likewise. I want so FDA. If you're not gonna let me speak, bro, get off. This is the point.
Keep coming. I got nowhere to keep it here.
I just shared a random picture of my shit. I didn't know you. Nigga. I didn't know you. So you said I didn't say that. When I saw you on the internet, how do I know? Don't say you didn't know me, bro. I don't know you because I saw you. I didn't know Pico, nigga. So because I saw you on the internet before, I'm supposed to come talk to you. Bro, that's what I'm saying. I'm talking about the shit that you speaking right now. But no, you came on here just right now. You not like that. Listen here, y'all. FDA put the threat out in 2025. I seen FDA 2 years ago. I didn't know you beforehand, bro. So when I saw you, there was not an issue. There was not an issue. We never had an argument. So why would I come in the problem about anything? You just threatened me in March, my nigga, on the internet. You heard me on the rodeo time, bro. I didn't have nothing else to say to you when I saw you. I didn't know you, bro. I ain't fucking with you internet on Pico Channel. Don't mean I know you. So when you come out here like I was ducking you, I was scared of you or something. We all spoke to each other. I spoke to you, I spoke to Pico, and I spoke to everybody else in that building. I ain't say nothing. Don't let the narrative like somebody scared of you, nigga. Ain't nobody scared of your fat, dirty ass. That's what FDA stand for. Fat, dirty ass, fat, delusional ass. No, leave it there. I'm done. I ain't never dunked you. I ain't never been that Abiola, nigga. That's what it stands for, nigga.
Screw me over,
Fat,
Box.
delusional ass.
Frederick Darnell, Abiola, nigga.
Fat, dirty ass. Fat, delusional ass.
Hey, that was get put it on the checks, nigga.
Whatever.
Frederick Darnell, Abiola, not Urban Got.
I had to do that today with you, so we good.
You can't do nothing.
Hey, I'm gone, y'all. Y'all say
You did nothing. You on my dick, too.
never.
You on my dick, too.
Bro, I ain't never rode another man dick. Never. We done, bro. We done. I got everything.
I got nowhere to be.
I'm scared the punch, though. The is every single time you try to work. As long as I know you scared the punch, bro, I ain't gonna say nothing. Ain't that scared, bro. I'm a grown man. Wake up your mind. You just said you're 40. You just said you're 40. So you said this is beneath you. Now all of a sudden it's here. I'm saying if you like to be disrespectful. If I know that you ain't gonna touch, I don't like to. I don't like to. I am being disrespectful. You a peon, bro. Whatever. Never been that. You know that. You know that. But we done. I know you, nigga. You's a hoe. You know that. Never did that. Never did that. You know that's on the internet. You know the video's still up and you calling the police, right? You know they still on the internet, right? I said there. And they call them again. I can't say call them again. Hey, the videos. Call them again. The videos is up. What you call it? That's why I told you we don't have.
You don't want to be in the room with my dad, do you, Box?
Hey, once you call the police, man, if it separate me from the niggas, let me tell you something. If it separate me from the niggas, it's people in real life call the police. So if it separate me from the people that call the police, I'd rather be on the side with the people who call the police. Well, hey, all right, then I'm out your way, bro. I'm cool. That's my friend on the end. You call the police. You're a confused man, but you got it, bro. I'm done. I'm out of here. Y'all stay up. Totally right. You totally right. Totally right. Yeah. Stop playing, bro. Not biased. Not biased. You don't make me mad, bro. I live this life every day. I see what's coming. A nigga tell you that you broke and you got money in your account. A nigga tell you that you fat and you this and that, and I lay next to a good-looking bitch every night. A nigga tell me, I'm a sorry father, but I can hear my kids cry. I got the opportunity to be a father, be a husband, be a man. This nigga is a clown. Nigga, work. How much we making? These niggas think.
What's up, nigga?
Shit, I just went on ahead and killed FDA again.
Yeah, I was listening to this shit. That nigga sound, he still on there talking. He sound like he finna start crying right now. That nigga talking about me. Nigga, I lay next to a good looking bitch every night. He talking about, I'll do this shit.
Bro, you a pathetic human.
Yeah,
you swear to God on your dead mama and you knew you was lying, bro.
That shit was disgusting. Yeah.
That's disgusting. And you heard me give him. I said, hey, bro, don't do that, FDA. I'm telling you, you don't even got to do that. It ain't even that deep.
Yeah.
But when you hate people and you jealous and you want their position, you will do that delusional type of shit, bro. Like, bro, it ain't even that deep, my nigga. Like, what you swearing on your dead mama for, my nigga?
Yeah.
And nigga, you and my goddamn voicemails though, bro, acting like you don't want to work with a nigga. Like, nigga, you call the niggas behind the scenes about working with me.
Talking about you apologize and shit. Whole ass nigga.
Like what?
Remember talking about he apologized and shit. Like, nigga, you a hoe.
Yeah.
Nigga, you apologizing through other third party apologizing ass nigga.
You apologizing to niggas in private, but on the internet, I'm a bitch ass nigga. I'm a hoe. I'm all this, all that. Then I'm like, bro, you on here arguing, and we just broke down the whole case last night, bro. Like, what are you talking about, FDA? You ain't did no research, my nigga.
You sure know how to corner the market, Box.
The man came on here and just said, hey, bro, if a self-defense. If it's a self-defense, the weapon is basically null and void, my nigga. That shit matters not. So
Yeah.
what are we talking about? And he's steady trying to talk to something like, oh, you ain't making no sense. Other dude came on there and spoke. Said what he said, then he tried to lie. Man, you saw me and ain't say nothing. I said, FDA, why is you getting on here lying?
Yeah, like he punked you or something. Yeah.
Like I saw you and we had an issue. Nigga, I didn't even know you, bro. I only saw you on the internet. You knew me then, nigga. I said, bro, seeing somebody on the internet is knowing them? Are you serious?
The nigga sick.
That ain't nothing but that jealousy, man.
Nigga just saying anything, shit.
But he would have been cool if he didn't leave that voicemail. I couldn't let him think that was I couldn't let him think that he got his point across with that. Like, I want you to know, like, you left that, and nigga, I heard that. And nigga, I still come pop it to you. You don't run shit out here, nigga. Yeah, I say, you know that shit what you call the cops still on the internet, right?
Oh yeah, that struck a nerve to me. I told him leave it up. Nigga, he's a hoe.
Nigga, I'll call him again.
We know. Right, we know that.
We know. That's why I'm not worried about you, nigga. Nigga, if I was on it, if I lived like that, I could have pressed go on you like 3 months ago. You wouldn't even know.
If they ever do an H-Time Rico on some internet Rico shit, it's FDA doing all the goddamn talking about everybody and talking niggas business and shit, nigga. Stay in somebody's business like every day, worried about another man and shit.
Nigga, I say, nigga, you working in media, ain't you? You ain't got time to read. That don't even go hand in hand, nigga. So what's you on the internet with all these strong opinions?
Because he freestyling shit just how he feel instead of what's factual. And who do that? Women.
Nigga, like this nigga went 100. I'm saying, bro, how much the nigga weigh, FDA? Man, he a linebacker.
It don't matter.
I said 58. So he went into something, and one broke down the height thing and all that, height, size, and weight. That nigga working criminal justice. And I said, see, if that's a motherfucking case, I said, bro, another factor. This man bigger. I said, how much bigger is he than him, FDA? Man, I said, he weighed 130, bro.
Nigga, almost 100 pounds.
100 pounds more than him, my nigga.
Yeah.
This solidifies the self-defense conversation even more. But when you just want a nigga, you just want to argue without trying to argue a fact. This is like, it's just like talking to Whack 100.
Yeah. Exactly. Like, nigga.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I really would still off on FDA when I see him, but I know, bro, because FDA answers me. If I would beat the shit out of FDA. Like, I ain't exercised on the nigga in a minute. I will beat the living fuck out of FDA on everything. I know I will. I will beat the living
Bro, that nigga the type to start screaming, hollering, man, quit, bro. I quit.
He gets humiliated and he presses charges on him. I guarantee it.
Facts.
So it's like a nigga in the lose situation, bro. You don't care. You will get on the internet and send threats. And when the nigga get on, you call the police. I'm playing myself by even going there with you, nigga.
Yeah. They said, yeah, even just arguing with a nigga, because it's like, well, it's entertaining, it's good, it's just good content, but at the end of the day, really, it's like, this nigga's slow.
I did that shit tonight because he left that voicemail and I didn't want it to be in that nigga head that he thought he had one up on me.
Yeah.
Nigga, you done really gave me everything I need. If I ever see you, I can shoot you, bro.
Yeah, that nigga threatening the nigga and all kind of shit.
Sending these nigga real threats, nigga. I got to play that one record, nigga. I'll go home that night, NBA. Yo, that's so dumb and stupid.
Nah, no bullshit.
Yeah, I hate that the nigga keep trying to push this narrative that like this is some city shit going on. Nigga, this is me and you. Nigga, this ain't got nothing to do with the city. Why you keep bringing up the city and platforms like it's some divide shit going on, nigga? I don't fuck with you, nigga. Like, it is what it is, nigga.
I don't know where you get that from, nigga.
Bro, because he's trying, because the thing is, he sees what level I'm on. So in his mind, he's still like, hey, man, I need that nigga or he's too powerful. I cannot make other niggas stop fucking with him, but I feel he got the power to make niggas stop fucking with me.
Yeah.
That's what he really saying without saying it. But like I told him, FDA, I will never tell a nigga not to fuck with you. Why you keep bringing this up? Like I'm on that type of time or something, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna tell nobody not to fuck with FDA. I don't give a fuck if they do it now.
I ain't even see it.
Hey, my nigga, then he come back, we go to the next topic. Man, I'm just gonna say this, man. I'm just gonna say this. Man, hey, I ain't working with nobody that wanna see me win. Man, shut the fuck up, nigga. You talking about niggas don't wanna see you win. Nigga, like, I don't give a fuck if you had $1 trillion, nigga.
Yeah. Nigga don't be thinking about your details.
Like, nigga, this shit was going on way before you even came to the internet. Way more successful on the internet than you. Then you on the internet talking about you ain't even did no research, but you are.
It don't matter, nigga. I know shit. It don't matter. I got families in law enforcement. I hate when niggas say dumb ass. So basically, you don't know what you're talking about. Nigga, just start.
That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
We in the face right outside the goddamn courthouse, my nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga, they ain't even, these niggas, man, like I told you, they ain't even charged the nigga. They ain't even indicted the nigga yet, nigga. They don't even know what charges they coming with.
Come on.
Nigga, we might wake up 2 days from now and all charges drop, nigga.
Yeah, it's fast because they do overcharging a lot and then realize we don't have the evidence. We gonna look so stupid if we try to take this shit to trial. Let's either water them down or throw them out or total dismissal. But I don't know what they gonna do with this one. I know they have to weigh in and account for the fact people gonna be tripping on either side. It's like
facts. Big facts.
So
feel like I can set a new PR right now.
There is no real just way around that shit. Like
they getting some backlash regardless.
And then I can see this too though on some whole ass shit. Even though I feel like nigga, either if you guilty, they probably either get punished all the way or nothing at all. But I feel like they might try to give them like some in between ass shit.
Oh yeah, some lesser charge type.
Yeah, some type
of probation.
Yeah, like nigga, fuck out of here, nigga. But he got to be found guilty to receive a charge anyway. I mean, to receive a sentence anyway. But
like
I can see
like reckless endangerment type shit.
We gotta make sure this shit stay in the black lady court. They gotta make sure they protect that lady, bro. That name Gloria Tucker, nigga. They already done doxed the woman, put her address online. She getting all kind of death threats and shit. They found out she was black, nigga. Gave that nigga a good, reasonable amount for bond. Nigga, them white folks went crazy. Who is this bitch? This DEI ass fucking black bitch. Then they found out the woman, the black judge is a Republican conservative. So they fucked their head up. They couldn't even go with she a liberal. Even though all the people they got around the little nigga is like liberal democratic ass motherfuckers though. I really don't like that, but it ain't right now. I fucking man. I don't know. Maybe they got a better chance of getting some shit done or whatever they see. Hopefully it work out. But one thing they making a big talk about, like all the niggas covering this shit who be on this type of shit is pointing out is some ambulance chasing nigga. His name Dominique something. He all up on the nigga taking pictures. He was out there. He was there when they picked him up. He, you know what I'm saying? He went inside, took a picture. It looked like he snuck a little picture like without the nigga knowing, like on some weird shit. Damn near like a nigga trying to do a selfie with a rapper standing behind him in the club or something. Kind of like some weird looking ass shit. So they make like everybody talking about that. Like, man, who the fuck is this whole ass nigga? Man, the family need to do they background research on this nigga. Is he even the FBA? Like, who is this nigga? Like, he just came out of nowhere. He supposed to be some activist. Who the fuck is he? And then they was tripping off how that one nigga was holding that nigga hand when they was leading him to the truck and shit. Like, bro, what the fuck you doing all this holding hand shit? Like, that nigga old enough to, you can just tell him walk. He know how to walk, nigga.
What I was gonna say that
Just gotta hold it down.
I don't know if you seen this clip. That nigga they been trying to run it today a little bit, and Steve Nash is able to do that because a nigga didn't know that nigga. Well, I thought he was from Canada, but I want to say that nigga was born in Africa. Then he went to Canada.
Yeah, like a South African. Yeah, he white South African.
Yeah, then he went to Canada. But see, I don't think an American white man can say what that nigga said today, bro.
That nigga been around niggas so long, boy. What he said though?
That nigga said, "I wanted to be black."
See, that's why he played like how he played. It ain't no white, cause
he said it. He said it. My whole style. He said that I watching them, man. They whole swag, they styles, man. I wanted
even the way he dressed. That nigga used to wear the big shorts. Like that was the swag at the time. Other white boys wear shorts that were fitted. That nigga shit was down to the flow, nigga, like a nigga.
That nigga said, I got my whole style from black people. He said from everything, the way they move, the way they carry themselves. And they said, man, I wanted to be black. I said, damn.
Even the long little hair he was wearing, like, nigga, that was like his afro version of an afro.
Yeah, that was his afro, but he was wearing that hoe with the headband.
Yeah. This shit just couldn't curl up.
He said, nigga, I got my whole style. That nigga said, nigga, I got my whole style from black people. And I'm like, damn.
Boy, that nigga Pusha T on his story of Adidon, that nigga told Drake, nigga, he said, nigga, your shit wouldn't nap enough. Like his hair.
Yeah.
Like he would never feel black enough type shit. Cause them niggas do be having them issues. I ain't gonna say necessarily the hair for sure, but you know them niggas be having them struggling with them little issues. Like damn, like I ain't black enough over here and I ain't white enough over here ass shit.
Yeah.
That's what they always used to say.
It's like you like one of them things, niggas, you gotta really grow up with niggas, like, then you would just be a nigga. Like,
yeah. Bro, I ain't even gonna lie. I've always, this ain't even on no new shit, but I've always been offended when mixed people say they mix, nigga.
Yeah.
Cause I'm on some like, all right, well, you just chose your other side, nigga, cause you don't even acknowledge that shit with me like that, nigga. You better just say you black.
For me, it was like, all right, nigga, when a nigga look like he got something else in him. But if you start pushing for that white shit, nah, nigga. But if it's like, okay, nigga, everybody can tell by looking at you that you ain't 100% black. And the nigga say, oh, I mix with such, but I'm black though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then it's like, okay, type shit.
Nah, if you say it like that, then you good with shit. If you just, hey, I'm mixed, like, so you a different race then, huh, nigga? You not, but see, the mixed people was the original tethers though. Cause they always did the mixed shit like they was better. But as soon as it's convenient to be black, oh, nigga, I'm black. Creole too. Cause like, nigga, my people from they Creole, like, the heart of that motherfucking Creole region in Louisiana. So, nigga, I always seen my people would always talk about it, and I seen in my own eyes, like with light-skinned people out there acting like they better and shit. But a lot of motherfuckers be inbred because back in the day they was trying to. It's the reason why they got a long lineage of just nothing but light-skinnedness, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's some third cousins fucking. You know what I'm saying? Weird ass shit, but yeah, that's how bad they want to be exclusive and not just a regular nigga. They'll fuck their cousins, nigga. Keep that shit literally in the family. No No, sir.
Semtex on.
Nah, nigga. Then oh man, so the nigga came. He really started. I knew he was gonna know his day. He started off day defending Slim Thug with this Megan Thee
Oh yeah. See, I ain't know he was still carrying on Slim Thug. I'm talking about, but he been going weak talking about hoes. He done been said something about Megan Thee Stallion a few times now, and apparently the shit Pico was playing was some new shit.
Yeah, that was. So he said this shit about Megan Thee Stallion yesterday. I guess she did a performance on Coachella and she had the song playing. So he get on there talking about.
How's it going in
So
there?
he think like, man, shit. Nah, it's now never bitch done play my song. I'm supposed to be getting.
He start doing all type of weird
my
ass
dick wet
stuff
around this
on the
motherfucker.
internet, and I'm like, bro. So I'm telling like in Spliff and Spliff and was on the internet. I mean, Spliff, Pico, and FDA on there.
Mm-hmm.
He on there defending the shit. Spliff, Pico, and Spliff on some like, nah, bro, that ain't it. And I said, this the whole thing.
Nah, I heard a lot of that part. I think that's when I came in.
Okay, so I was just like, bro, the bitch is not fucking with him, bro. You got put on the blogs because you look like a freak. They didn't put you on the blogs because they thought it was funny. They didn't put you on the blogs they thought it was cool. They put you on the blogs to laugh at you and mock you.
Yeah.
But I'm like, FDA, why are you trying to defend this? I said, I can speak for majority of Houston and say that this is something we never stood next to or we thought was cool. And then he told me, man, but that man got money. I said, bro, this man didn't have money. Even if he didn't have money, what does that got to do with anything, bro?
Well,
See, I can just tell whatever, nigga. I had a mama and a daddy in the household, nigga. I said, hey, bro, look here, my nigga. I said, if a man let you come out your mind and think that right there is supposed to be cool, then he didn't do a good job, my nigga.
Come on.
I said, that shit is weird. I said, what is Slim, a dirty old man now?
Mm-hmm.
He a dirty old white man now or something? Like, what we doing, bro? Like,
yeah.
I said, and I said, you do know his career. This is something he's like shitted on and frowned upon.
Yeah, he supposed to been clear all them early days.
Like this ain't what he sold in his career. And I meant to say the same thing with Bun B. All that old crying on the stand shit, nigga. That ain't what you did for. I
forgot, bro. Niggas. I'ma say I forgot. I don't know about other niggas. Other niggas might just don't give a damn. But I be forgetting that nigga ratted. Nigga, that nigga's a fucking snitch. Oh ass nigga went got that nigga some more time. Nigga, I don't give a fuck what happened, nigga. The nigga ain't finna get real, man. If a nigga believe like, oh, more time will get a nigga a chance to think about what he did, man, fuck out of here, nigga. Get your bitch ass out their courtroom. Let them people do their job. If anything, that nigga might want to come home and hurt your bitch ass for real now. Nigga, you took the stand on a nigga.
Worked hard for that cash. You better put it to good use. What you cooking for me today?
That nigga stole me. Bitch ass bitch.
Worked hard for that cash. You better put it to good use. I'm here to requisition something fly. What you got?
Yeah. Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought I lost my fucking cell phone today, man.
Oh, for real? What is that?
Man, I left that hoe on the park bench, nigga.
Oh, damn. You got lucky.
That hoe was still, man, I got blessed. That hoe was still there when I came back.
Nobody had
That hoe was still there. I couldn't believe it.
Kids ain't nobody went up there yet.
And man, it was a park full of people. I think, it probably was just one of them days that some people seen it for sure, bro. The way it was sitting, it's right there by the track. I guess people just like, hey, man, it ain't my phone. I ain't gonna mess with it. And the person whose it is might be out here.
Yeah.
So they ain't even fuck with it,
That's
man.
what if it's a certain amount of people, niggas would look around and size and shit up like, hold on.
Yeah.
I don't think this for her, him. He look like he got a phone now. This phone, somebody lost it. I'm taking this out.
Yeah.
If it's a lot of people, they like, man, nigga might be watching me right now. I don't know who phone this is. Look.
Exactly. That shit worked in my favor for sure.
Yeah, they probably saw it.
I did the find my iPhone shit. And I seen, because I couldn't find that bitch. I'm riding the highs. I'm like, damn, I done lost my fucking phone, man. I lost my goddamn phone. Then I'm looking, I'm like, fuck, man, fuck my damn phone. I can't believe this shit, man. What the fuck? The next thing I know, I said, man, fuck it, bro. Let me go ahead and see what the fuck going on. I got on that Find Your iPhone and it showed it was at the park. I said, okay, that bitch up here somewhere. That's the first time I ever used that shit. That shit worked.
Yeah, no, that shit didn't work.
And the phone was off because it was dead.
Yeah. It gonna have just enough juice to be findable if you got a certain iPhone and up. Like all of them can't do it, but like the last couple model, whatever, when they die, they don't die all the way. They die enough to where you can't turn that bitch on, but it's still like if you hold the power button, it's gonna say it can be found, but you can't do nothing. You can't use it, but you can at least locate that bitch.
That was in my man. That shit worked in my favor too because nigga, I would have had to fuck around and I would have had to probably go to cricket and buy like a whole new chip or some shit, nigga.
Nah, that would have been some bullshit.
That's what I would think. And I would have had to buy a new iPhone.
And I would have
had to go spend at least about $500. I can't remember what I paid for my second phone. I can't remember that. This phone, I've been having the deadline. That phone, I probably had that line that phone about 6 months, I think. How long? About 6 months I had this second line.
Oh yeah, probably something like that.
Yeah, that shit would have been crowds at the office. That was can't buy this fucking goddamn phone. I didn't even want to do that video on that. Hey man, I said, I don't even want to give this nigga too much attention like I'm nigga right now.
You did one?
Nah, I ain't do one on. Cause I do that though. Like I'm the nigga that are like, yeah, so he won't even. I think like that. Like let me drop a couple videos in between. Cause I don't ever want nigga to think that I gotta keep talking about him to have content.
Yeah.
I don't even want nigga to feel that way. That's why they shit. I love the fact that I just did it all. Because when niggas try to like want me to put a narrative on me, nigga, I always try to come back. Nigga, they get me hooked up and prove. Every single time, nigga, I didn't really, all the nigga had to do was just work a little bit more. I just did it. Like, hey, nigga, I know this shit here's gonna be a little bit more work. But I'm gonna go and do this so, nigga, I can make sure I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure I'm doing the good and the bad things. And I'm staying in different lanes. Nigga, we on that, nigga. What we doing? Oh, Kodak went pay people rent. Nigga, that's all. Okay, let's get on that. Then, nigga, okay, we got the bullshit, Floyd and done. Our rules for entertainment. We got KKK. Man, I'm gonna get on that too. Then, nigga, I already come after like 3 times this month. Shit, nigga, now I got enough content out. After tomorrow, shit, we gonna kick his bitch ass again.
Yeah.
It's 8 videos in between the last. They never thought this was something again.
Wow. Switching up the
Niggas,
flow.
niggas be trying to do that, like act like this all you. And it's so crazy because niggas don't, they be showing their hands. Like call out. I be talking shit about all these people. Nobody say nothing. If I call out, like, hey, why you ain't on him? Why you ain't? I said, well, y'all be ready to see y'all white man, don't y'all? Come on. Y'all niggas nasty, man.
Nasty fucking word.
Y'all niggas nasty, man. And he ain't gonna go no jump when he gets the name.
I can see, I was finna say he won't, but I can see him actually going, though, because that's just what they do.
They pay niggas to come. He wouldn't go. Hey, so he gonna feel like, hey, nigga, I'm making some money. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He can't turn it down.
Nah, that's what they do. They get like weird ass fuck niggas that just ain't giving a damn about what they really coming out their mouth and just talking to talk. Nigga, they'll use that nigga. Oh shit.
That's why I said today. I said, hey, nigga, after you disagreed with me, you called me a bitch. You said you was gonna knock me out and kill me. I said, nigga, I never had right. Your respect is lost with me, bro. I'm like,
yeah.
I don't have no respect for you. I don't know why you acting like you confused.
Yeah, he started trying to get mad and shit. Then defensive.
Yeah, I said, nigga, I don't know why you confused here, FDA. I don't understand what it's about. I mean, you just
bro. He gonna let a few days go by, then it's gonna be right back playing dumb and man.
Come on,
man. Big NC, I was just playing the other night.
Come on. But the thing is, bro, I don't like when niggas try to push narratives like somebody hating on them, bro. That is the worst. I'm like, bro, ain't nobody hating on you, dog. You not. I don't want to fuck with you,
everybody know that nigga. Maybe he don't know. Maybe he trolling. The rest of the world know.
Yeah.
You have nothing to hate on. FBA niggas are hitters.
Come on.
Yeah, we really worry about y'all fly, boo-boo, fly, smelling that nigga.
Tyreek stay posting them niggas on Twitter eating that bush meat.
Yeah.
That nigga stay posting
them eating that shit. They be eating that shit like dogs, nigga.
Yeah.
And it's like, nigga be like, man, you can't make fun of them. That's all they got. No, they don't. Fuck it. That's what them niggas choose to eat that nasty ass shit. Nigga, I'm over here in the country. They got everything you can fucking imagine, nigga. And I don't eat that nasty ass shit. Like, I mean, I eat vegetables and shit, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Them niggas is eating, nigga. That shit look like some raw. What is that?
Man, it look like the same thing them hyenas and shit be eating out on the side of the road out there in Africa, nigga.
That shit is nasty, man.
It can be any kind of animal, nigga. They be dragging monkeys back out the woods and shit. Come put that bitch right over some fire, nigga. No pot, just put that bitch over a fire. Just put that bitch right in the fire, nigga.
No draining it, none of that shit.
Nah, they might rip the fur off. That's it. Niggas gonna cut that bitch. They gonna bust that hoe open right there, nigga, and spread that hoe.
Nice.
Nasty ass shit, nigga. Barbecue monkey ribs and shit.
Niggas say barbecue monkey ribs.
I don't know what they call that shit, bro. That shit is disgusting looking, nigga. But that's they actual culture, nigga.
Dang, Boston Richie arrested. That nigga fried.
They picked him up.
Man, he's fried, man.
That little bitch was tired of your ass, nigga.
I knew he was done when she filed them charges after that video.
Yeah.
I said, oh, nigga, you fried, boy. That damn girl neck bruised up. And nigga, no, just because I done seen this before, bro, you only get them swellings on your neck like that when somebody choke you. Like,
yep.
You don't have all them big, like, that red dots and bruises on your neck. That's from a nigga putting that pressure right there. Because he was like, man, he choked me 20 times. And I'm like, I don't know. But nah, he really did.
Yeah.
When I looked at the nigga, I'm like, oh, nah, nigga, you were choking the fuck out of her, nigga. And, nigga, at this point, you got to know better. Nigga, the bitch dumb and young. But you gotta she pregnant. What are you doing? Like,
yeah. I don't know what happened. He caught that whole chasing a nigga before, and now he just overprotective or something. Just a lame ass little young nigga that always been like that.
Austin Rich reportedly arrested. Died. What?
Yeah,
Nigga, they gonna show that. They gonna show that. They gonna show that picture in that courtroom, nigga. You fuck. You don't got nothing you can do, boy.
He know
you overly fried, nigga. Overly fried. Overly cooked. They super well done them. They gonna super well done him.
Yep. But see, they ain't gonna cancel him though. If people still listening to that shit, they gonna still fuck with him. The industry still. Damn, that's crazy, bro.
Say what?
I just thought of some shit like Boston Richie finna be like the first nigga to have like snitching and like assault nigga battering bitches on like.
Yeah.
You a rat and you beat bitches up. Like, you finna have both of them on your record, nigga. Not only thing left he can have is, like, sexual assault on somebody.
Yeah.
Raping a kid or something. Dang, it ain't too much left that nigga can do around his house, nigga.
Hey, I'm like, nigga, you lucky because the world is a fake place. Nigga, you're lucky that the damn girl is young and ain't got no talent or ain't loved or nothing like that. Because if she was popular,
they'll really turn it up on you.
You'll be fried. You'll be done. They'll Chris Brown you, nigga.
Yeah. Because they gonna take that bitch side just because that's how fake these bitches are. The fact that girl ain't that famous, they like, well, we don't care like that, nigga.
Yeah.
They let that hoe, she could have been like, even just on a Summer Walker the weakest level bitch you can be on or something like that. Whatever hoe that might be, nigga, they would have still took that hoe side. Like, just the fact they can associate, like, oh, I seen her before. Yeah. Nah, that nigga wrong.
Thanks.
All these white people going crazy still. This shit wild.
Yeah, some of them was on the stream last night popping shit, man.
They can understand. I'm telling them how just come on out and say you racist, my nigga. Y'all can understand the Daniel Penny, Kyle Rittenhouses, and all that. George Zimmerman's. Whether we talking bond money, whether we talking about bond amounts, whether we talking about GoFundMe raising money, or whether we talking about just how they handled them niggas' case and how they all walked.
Yeah.
Y'all had no issue with none of those three things for none of those three people. But as soon as the tables turned, it's a nigga this time who didn't get killed, but he ended up killing somebody. And the same circumstances of self-defense is pretty much laid out. And in this case, he has a stronger argument than Daniel Penny and Rittenhouse. Really Zimmerman too. He got a stronger argument on some self-defense than all three of them niggas, and y'all still tripping. Just go ahead and tell me you racist, my nigga. Well, I'm not finna do all that debating, arguing, trying to prove, man, he had this link knife and he can't have it on school ground. Man, them niggas that had you arguing for 30 minutes just so you can realize, like, hold on, bro, this nigga just gonna say whatever it is because he's fucking racist. So I'm getting straight to it.
That's what FDA was doing tonight. I'm like, bro, what are you even arguing right now, man?
Yeah.
What are you fucking arguing, bro? You're not even arguing the point, nigga. They just said it don't matter, bro. Like, you can't come on now.
I forgot, you just reminded me of something. A nigga was doing that this morning, man. My old nigga dog I think I'm done with the nigga, man. Damn. That nigga that I kept telling you, well, I ain't gonna say kept telling, but I told you he used your shit a few times to make his video, the old Detroit nigga.
Yeah.
It's early this morning. It's like 6 in the morning. He done went live. He done jumped on there with the white man talking points, talking about niggas gotta stop pushing the that race baiting and racism and we all won. He tried to. I say, my nigga, you fucking me up this morning, bro. You shocking me with these white man talking points, bro. And I got under his skin. He got to getting all upset. Oh, nigga, what are you doing? What are you doing out there? You ain't doing nothing. You ain't blah blah blah.
I don't. You know what? We gotta kill that argument that like you more blacker than me because you do stuff for the community, nigga. I don't have to do anything for the community, nigga. Like, nigga,
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Having this black mindset and really being about this shit and just telling another person who might wake up and then they might be about it is way more important than a nigga who give out turkeys or bikes or backpacks or do anything for the community because the community is still fucked overall. So what we doing ain't no Band-Aid. We finding solutions. Nigga, they coming with Band-Aids on the community. And with some weak-ass Band-Aids. Nigga, so all they like, oh, I did this for the community. Nigga, that shit don't even make a dent in some shit, nigga. Because collectively ain't enough people doing it. What we trying to do is wake niggas up to like, hey, love yourself first, nigga. We come first. Stop being afraid to be concerned with specifically your group over every motherfucking body else because they been doing it. We gotta wake up, nigga. We don't have the resources to keep giving all these people all that friendly ass shit. We bringing that shit to a halt, whether the rest of the FBAs is ready or not, nigga. They gonna have to get on our level, get on our time, get on our speed, nigga.
Like I tell you,
or getting left the fuck behind.
I tell you, niggas, I say, look here, bro. I ain't fucked up about you doing it, but it's like everybody keep arguing. Man, what have you done for the community? What, nigga, just because you done some shit in the community, nigga, that don't override everything.
That, like I just said, that shit don't fucking mean nothing. What you doing is doing something for the community, and it's way more significant, nigga. Like real change. The mindset is the real change. What we doing is gonna make a nigga teach his motherfucking children the same shit. What if you give a nigga a bicycle, you still an ignorant nigga with a bicycle, nigga? Huh? The phone messing up. I can't even much hear you right now. I guess it like black.
Yeah, my bad.
I can hear you again.
I say, nigga, I'm for supporting whatever these niggas is doing for the black community, nigga. I'm with that, nigga. I'm behind y'all niggas on that. But nigga, when we talk about some real shit, it's like, hey, bro, this is not a shaming factor. Oh, what have you done for the black community? What have you done? Bro, you niggas got to get out there, Charleston white ass talking point, my nigga. Because, nigga, you doing some things in your community. Nigga, it's 40 million plus black people in America, my nigga.
Come on.
So, nigga, how what you did, how did that affect 40 million people, my nigga? And we salute you for what you did, but, nigga, that don't override every goddamn thing going on out here, my nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga want to play both sides and whoop-de-whoop, man. Fuck all that, dog. Like I told the nigga, I said, look here, bro. This topic right here, nigga, gonna show you what niggas is at. Because I'm cool with just saying, you telling me, hey, bro, I'm giving an opinion, but I ain't read nothing. But once you tell me that you know what's going on, and you still got that same opinion, all right, nigga, throw your ass overboard. Nigga, jump off the boat.
All right, but one thing I never heard nobody really say is, I heard people say, like, yo, Charleston, he dress and walk and talk like the rappers and be like in the strip clubs trying to do the shit they do, you know, the jury. But one thing I just haven't heard nobody say, I'm gonna point out, is the fact that, which is to me is one of the worst things that he do that have a similarity, is the fact that, nigga, if you going on platforms getting checks, that means you getting money. You despise of these fucking rappers and all this shit, and you don't like nothing about them niggas, but you going to sit down and getting money from the same avenues they getting money from, because a lot of them rappers going to these same podcasts and shit. So, nigga, you're not above nobody. Huh?
You get money to talk about them, nigga.
Yeah, so you're not above niggas. It's like, just like anybody who talked about a certain, maybe a certain job title, like, oh, like it was trash or too much below them. And then a year down that line, you like, oh, you see the nigga at the same job he was saying he'll never do or something. It's like, nah, nigga, if you getting paid through the same avenues as these rappers that you really making a living on talking down off of them, but you gotta go to the same places that they, like, nigga, you in the mix. They help create a way. The only way you even eating is off these niggas, but you can't, like Flacco and shit, like, too.
I swear to God on everything, I said that last